Well, I want us to, not foul, number one. I mean, every time, we've gotten in foul trouble, it hasn't boded well for us, right? And that is one thing that I think we just got to use our footwork quickness. Minnesota, Hart and Tonga are very strong, and you're not going to move them. You're not going to, really push them and be physical with that. So we need to counter with feet and not reaching and shoving, right? So I'd like to counter with that. But we just need to not foul. And a lot of that's mentality, a lot of that's discipline. And I'm trying to think of ways in practice of which to discipline that, consequences for that. But we just have to improve that area.
On that, Ava, we've talked about her being in foul trouble previously this season. In the last 4 games, she's had 4 fouls, and 3 of them 0 against Ohio State. But in Maryland, she came in with 4 fouls for the final 5 minutes of regulation, or 4 minutes of regulation, played the entire overtime without picking up a 5th foul. Do you feel like she kind of started to turn a corner there for that, end the Maryland game, Ohio State game, and then the whistle was what it was down in LA?
Yeah, I do think her mentality is getting a little better. Younger players, and I know she's older and is a sophomore, but in their minds, this is the first time she's been a marquee player, if you will, very much starred on the scouting report, and she's had moments where she should be starred. Their minds aren't quite there. They don't see themselves yet as that. So they can lose, like you get a foul, then you get tentative, and then you don't, you focus on the thing you don't want to do, and what do? You do the thing you don't want to do. Sometimes you foul again on a reach. So I think she's had great growth in that. And, I think Randy Henderson, she oversees the post. I know she's really been, doing a great job with both her and Hayes and, Hannah. But that part, I think, just the growth of Ava, and I think she's becoming more resilient in her mind, is stopping those doubts. And I do think that's nice to draw upon that, her Maryland game. Like, hey, you went in and did all that. And then the Ohio State game, we didn't even have any of that, right? So I think she's building and stacking the days with that, which I think's really been helpful for us.